Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Buccaneers versus Seahawks NFL matchup on Sunday, November 13th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, if you're spending more than $25, use the code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases in your order. But let's get to this one between the Buccaneers and the Seahawks. In this game, the first NFL football game ever played in Germany. And, in this one, the Buccaneers finally getting off the snide, ending their 3-game losing streak, beating the Rams last week 16-13. If you watch that game, then you know the Bucs didn't mount some miracle comeback or something like that. It was one of those penalty-aided pass interference things where they give them the ball on the 1-yard line and let them punch it in. I really can't stand that about the NFL and how they do that and how arbitrary those calls are. I always say the worst calls are never reviewable, and that always seems to be the way that it works out. Meanwhile, the Seattle Seahawks just continue to do what they need to do, fly under the radar. They've won 4 games in a row. They've covered each of those 4 games. In fact, they've covered and won in 5 of their last 6 games. The only one they didn't was a loss in New Orleans, and I'll tell you, they were just outside the cover zone in that game as well. Geno Smith having a superlative year at quarterback. Meanwhile, Tom Brady in Tampa Bay, probably the worst nightmare of his career, what's going on in Tampa Bay. But of course, Brady, not a quitter. He probably still believes the Bucs can make the playoffs and win the Super Bowl, and who's to doubt him, right? The thing is that the Bucs defense has been solid, but when you're the 32nd best team rushing the football, well, you've got all kinds of problems, and you're up against a Seattle defense that does give up a lot of yards and does give up a lot of points. I know the Bucs offense has been anemic, but I think maybe in this game, maybe we start to see some points. I'm going to take the over in the Bucs-Seahawks game. Call me nuts. And that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.